everyone. Beautiful morning as we gather to worship the Lord today. Today is the Commitment Sunday for the 2023 Annual Catholic Appeal.
Good day.
Good day, Your Eminence. We'll get to you in a minute. Each year, the Cardinal asks every parish in the Archdiocese to devote 1 weekend a year to consider the needs of the larger church beyond the boundaries of Our Lady Perpetual Help. The Cardinal will speak to us about the readings that we have just heard proclaimed and reflect on this year's theme of the appeal, Walking on the Road with Jesus. Please give him your attention. After his reflection, I will help you pledge your support for the appeal.
Thank you.
As your pastor, I want to thank you for those of you who have given to this campaign in past years. I can assure you that the funds you gave are deeply appreciated by the parishes, schools, and people served by the Archdiocese. Each of us is called to share his or her gifts in support of the church. We must first support our parish, then our Archdiocese, and then the church throughout the world. The annual Catholic Appeal of the Archdiocese of Chicago is a very effective way to support ministry outside our parish boundaries, as well as to support the services that the Archdiocese provides to our parish. Now, there are envelopes in the pews and pencils. I ask if we could pass those down the pews. Now, many of you may have already received a mailing that had an envelope to ask you to consider giving to the appeal. If you've already received an envelope in the mail, then you don't need to fill out another envelope this morning. But we would ask for one, if you haven't, one envelope per family. I'm going to guide you through the process in order to minimize the time that it takes. Please see the front of the pledge envelope. Please legibly print your name, address, city and state, and zip code. Please also include your telephone number and email address. On the next line, please indicate the name of our parish, Our Lady of Perpetual Help, Glenview, so that we will receive credit for the gift. If you are a visitor and a member of another parish, you can also put Our Lady of Perpetual. No, you would put your own parish, so they will get credit. This means that if any money is raised in excess of our goal, that those proceeds remain in the parish. This parish has been so generous to the appeal in years past. We've been saving up the last 3 years all the extra pledges that we've received, and later this spring or early this summer, we're going to replace the carpet in the church. Those proceeds allow us to be able to fund that project without having to go into our savings or to make a special appeal. As you might imagine, a commercial carpet for a church of this size is quite expensive. We've targeted a new goal for this coming appeal year, and that is to replace the bell system of the church. We have a bell system that was great in 1950, but it has gone completely kaput, and the parts are obsolete, so it needs to be replaced. We've already done some collecting for that project, but we would hope with a surplus of this year, we would be able to also replace the new system, which will provide many different bell tones for the hours of the day, for the Angelus, for Christmas holidays, and for holy days, and for weddings and funerals. It will be quite an enhancement of our public presence in the community. If you would like to complete your pledge, first look at the gift boxes on the right side of the envelope and check the amount that you wish to give. Your pledge will be billed over 6 months or longer if necessary. There is no need to provide an initial payment today unless you wish. If you would like to complete your pledge or gift with a credit card, please complete the credit card information section. Any information that you provide today will be shared only with the Archdiocese of Chicago and this parish. No one else will have access to it. After completing the information, you can seal the envelope. Please, one more reminder, make sure to include your return address on the upper left-hand corner outside the envelope. The ushers will collect the pledge envelopes when they take up the offertory collection. On behalf of Cardinal Cupich and all those who benefit from the good work of the Annual Catholic Appeal and myself, I thank you for your consideration of supporting the appeal. May God bless you. This is a great weekend here at the parish. Not only are we asking for your money, we're also asking for your blood. We take walk-ins for the blood drive if you would like to wander over to the Palladium after Mass. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us for this celebration of the Mass. This virtual Mass is broadcast to hundreds of people every day of the week. You know, over 100 years ago, the very first celebrations of the Mass took place on the second floor of the Glenview Public House. It's been inconceivable that 100 years later, we would be reaching so many people all over the world through this technology. If you'd like to support the ongoing broadcasts of OLPH's Masses, please go to our website, go to Give Central, and you'll be able to support the ongoing outreach of this virtual ministry. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for joining us in prayer. God bless you.